Butler out there with Caleb Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for Cleveland, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3. Now here's Lowry. Butler, a screen on Garland. Lowry with it. Now LeVert defending. And it's Butler with the jam.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Outside Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Martin. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
And Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys.
That one misses.
I appreciate the versatility of Mitchell's game. He can get you a little of everything on the floor, not just a lot of points.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Allen finds Garland. The 3 on target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Now Lowry. Inside. Butler can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland to the right side. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Mobley outside. Clock at 6. Here's Mitchell. Jimmy Butler with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
The 3. The rebound by Allen. The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Mobley left side. Butler against Mitchell. Mobley a screen on Butler. Mitchell the pass to Mobley. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Doesn't miss much on the court. Mitchell's awareness helps him execute in the pick and roll.
Hero against Mitchell. Launches a 3. And Hero with the 3.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league. I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Lowry against Garland. Hero outside. Into the lane. Can't hit from in close. And the Heat's ability to stretch the floor, it's critical to their stars' success, Smitty.
It is. Guys like Butler and Bam Adebayo, they thrive when they have room to operate, B.A. It's an approach that continues to serve Miami well.
Now here's LeVert. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off target with the 3. The Heat have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Hero with it. Picked up by Allen. Mitchell against Lowry. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Fearless play by Kyle. Pushing past the contact to get his shot.
Mitchell against Hero. Allen. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Butler with the ball. This one for 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's LeVert. On the wing, Mitchell. 36 seconds left in the first. And Garland with a basket on the assist by Mitchell.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Lowry, right side. Pass to Butler. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Can't allow Jimmy to get his way, especially when he's got this type of positioning.
And here's Mitchell. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Now Lowry. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Cavaliers on top.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys. What do you thought?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's Garland. It's LeVert on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Three-pointer. Garland, no good. Miami trailing. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
On defense, the Cavaliers. Hero for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds now in the game. LeVert passes to Mitchell. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Miami ball.
Miami with the ball. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Martin outside. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Often viewed as just a shooter, Tyler Hero can score, though, in a variety of ways, which makes him very difficult to defend.
And defense is now all about switching. Smitty, when you play, would you rather be switched onto a big inside or onto a smaller, quicker player on the perimeter?
Easy answer for me, BA. I would definitely love to be switched on a little guy and use my size and strength. Obviously, they have the advantage with the quickness, but I do not want to get bruised up by those big guys.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Mitchell with the ball, guarded by Adebayo. Garland for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now here's Butler. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Outside Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Something a lot of folks don't know about Donovan Mitchell. He was in the crowd during the famous broadcast of the decision by LeBron James.
That's
pretty crazy to think Mitchell was actually in person for LeBron's announcement, Smith.
BA, he was just 13 years of age. It took place at his high school in Connecticut, and he begged his mom to go. He said there were so many Knicks fans there, he was the only one to cheer when LeBron chose Miami.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, you want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns. I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Garland. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. Mitchell misses. Miami has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Garland. 1:44 left in the second period. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some. And now it's an 11-point Cleveland lead. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Lowry drives in. Good work there as it goes. Lowry's gotten his 2nd bucket.
And the attacking mentality of Kyle Lowry, tearing his way to the rim with ease.
Hero against Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Pass to Garland. Up and over Lowry. No good, off the front rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Now here's LeVert. The 3 is up. On the wing, Mitchell. Out to Garland. 29 seconds left to play in the half. And here's LeVert for 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. It's Martin on the wing. It's rebounded by Cleveland. They've led by as many as 11. Left side Garland. That'll count. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's
with the score, your Cavaliers 24, the Heat 17.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Hey, nice game. Great performance by Darius Garland.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position.
Cleveland foul. Robin Lopez. His first team foul.
And the free throw, no good.
And you know, guys, I don't think too many people expected the resurgence we saw from the Cavs last season. It started with their defense.
Here's Vincent. The 3 is up. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers leading. Driving in. Pass to Lopez. Love inside. Soft touch off the glass. Well, in terms of their D, the Cavs have gone from one of the softer teams in the league to one of the toughest.
Well, think about this. I mean, they're a young team. They play with tremendous energy, and we see that in the way they get after it on defense.
Second shot opportunity. Pass to Dedmon. Here's Oladipo. Jovic. It's good on the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Okoro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Well, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Wade. Back to Rubio. Okoro on the wing. A shot from the mid-range. And another basket for Cleveland.
Here in the second half, they just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Oladipo. It's rebounded by Wade. The Cavaliers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Love. Here's Okoro, covered by Strus. Cleveland needs to get off a shot.
A mobile defender, Dedmon's instincts matching up with his athleticism. Looks good right there.
Strus the pass to Dedmon. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Now here's Strus. But no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Jovic. Shot clock at 2. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
.46 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Outside Love. Great D that time from Dedmon. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. To the paint.
The long reach of Dedmon makes him a good target on the alley-oop.
And the Cavs shooting at about 44% so far. Rubio with the ball. Pass to Love. Releases. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Love's gotten 4 this quarter.
This is the one thing you can count on from Kevin Love. He's going to stay active in the lane.
Oladipo. Love grabs the miss. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Wade. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And the three-pointer goes.
Defensively, you can't afford to let Kevin Love get his feet set and shoot it from out there. You want to force him off the line and make him put it on the floor.
Here's Jovic. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
Cleveland ball.
Cleveland has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Wade. Fires it. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
Crossing up the defense, and that's what you expect from Rubio. Terrific vision.
Here's Vincent. Got a hand on it. Can they get it? And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Vincent's got his first bucket in this one. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers going into the break up 12. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Ricky Rubio. Robin Lopez out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Okoro, and it's Wade in at the small forward position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Wade. There's the triple. Counted from distance.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, it adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Cleveland has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Cleveland.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. And the shot is good by Garland.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Garland. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Here's Butler. Lowry outside. Rejected by Allen. And they'll keep possession. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And now we've got an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
Cleveland has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Third team foul.
Mitchell finds LeVert. Outside Garland. To the wing on the left. Five to shoot from deep. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley outside. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by the Heat. Outside Butler. And the 3 off target.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Mitchell against Martin. Double team on Mitchell. And here's LeVert for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And here's Butler outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LeVert outside. Back to Mobley. Pass to Allen. Fades back. And Hero grabs the board. For Miami, they've got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Martin, the pass to Hero. Martin with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Hero. From the top of the key, he buries it. Hero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Darius Garland.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
LeVert outside. Garland, the pass to LeVert. Back to Garland. From deep three-point range. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. Here's Hero. From deep. LeVert with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Here's Butler. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior.
God keep our land.
You know, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the center.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull out.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for Miami. Outside, Hero. They get it back. Adebayo on the follow.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Nick Nurse for a minute. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Now here's Butler. OG Anunoby unable to get his last shot to go. Just 4 to shoot. Butler, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here is Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. Pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
The Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And here is Butler following Fred VanVleet's 3. Shot from the top of the key. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Butler's got his second bucket of the game to go. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here is VanVleet. And there's the pass to Anunoby. Toronto needs to get off a shot. VanVleet and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. VanVleet's a strong finisher for his size.
To the middle. And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Here's Anunoby, and there's the drive.
And how about Anunoby using all that momentum to finish past the defense? Refused to be denied.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Lowry. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Siakam inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Brent, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
Here's VanVleet after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. VanVleet can't get it to go. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. It's good.
The paint can open up for Hero because he's such a good shooter, smart to attack. He had a chance to do it there.
Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Oh, Jimmy, that was impressive.
20 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Van Vliet outside. Feeds it to Porter. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Stolen by Martin. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Heat out front, up 1. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth dance team.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Porter at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Butler kicks to Martin. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Anunoby has the open look. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat leading by 3. Adebayo finds Hero. No good on the 3. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. Outside Porter for 3. And again, no good by Toronto. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And a wide open look for Hero. They grab their own miss. It's good on the putback. Martin's got the lead up to 5 now for the Heat.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Porter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And you hear the legends, Brent, talk shop. So often, it's about what separates winning players from the guys that don't win as much. What comes to mind for you?
I think what comes to mind, Kevin, is expectation. And sometimes we get a little bit ahead of ourselves with guys who we want to anoint as the next great player. Look, sometimes it takes 3 or 4 chances at the highest level to finally reach that point where you have the confidence and the experience and the know-how to be one of the best players in the league and who compliments you along the way. So to me, it comes with a great deal of patience to let that player achieve that level of success.
Now, here's Adebayo. Well, their pass to Hero. Over Porter. Here's Adebayo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one goes on Anunoby.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough.
Free throw good. Adebayo.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Here is Lowry. Following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And you would expect a quality play like that from a quality guard like Kyle Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Van Vliet outside. There's Porter with the 3. It doesn't go for him. And the Heat going the other way now. Butler with the ball, now guarded by Porter. Here's Martin. Outside for Lowry. Outside, Hero. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
2 points, that one goes. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Now here's Porter. And he drives in and finished off by Porter.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrapped for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Here's Butler. The Raptors getting the bucket. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet. Butler's got 12 in the game.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
And a wide open look for Porter. A three-pointer is right on target.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Takes the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low. Here's Barnes. Misses the baby hook. With 1 on the clock. No good that time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
Raptors 22. The Heat 26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Here's Eric Spoelstra to start in the second half. They've got Max Strus. He's out there with Vincent. Oladipo is out there with Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Jovic in at the 4 slot. Trent passes to Banton. Back to Trent. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Now, here is Young. There's the pick. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And so it's Young who brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Outside Flynn. Pass to Trent. And Young now, top of the key. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Heat with the lead. Strus kicks to Oladipo. He takes it in. He can't hit that time. Raptors shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Manton, the pass to Achua. The dunk by Achua.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight.
Here's Dedmon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Heat lead by 2.
Dedmon using his length that time on the offensive end.
Outside Flynn. To the inside. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Really heads up there. A play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Oladipo, the pass to Vincent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gabe Vincent is a guy who has not wasted opportunity. He was undrafted back in 2018. Fortunate enough to get a shot in the G League, an opportunity he took full advantage of.
Eventually, Vincent won the G League's Most Improved Player Award.
Well, there were signs that he was league ready, so he rightfully got the call up. In the first few instances where Gabe Vincent stepped on an NBA floor, he took that confidence with him and now is producing at an NBA level.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Trent, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And Miami has possession. Gary Trent Jr. making his last shot.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
Trent against Oladipo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Banton. No points in the game yet for him. Trent outside. For the lead, Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Here's Vincent. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
We've got 1:18 left to play here in the third. Oh, the lob to Trent. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
With the helper.
Oladipo with the ball. Here's Vincent. That one a little long.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Flynn driving in, so they take the lead.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Malachi Flynn. That is his first foul of the game. And the Raptors going out now with a whole new group.
Substitution on the floor.
There's 38 seconds left here in the third quarter. Lowry kicks to Hero. Shoots over Anunoby. Back to Hero. Anunoby with it. Picked up by Hero. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. And that one's good by Porter.
Coming into the league, Porter didn't have that. Now, after a ton of work, he's a long ball threat.
The pass to Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got 8 points.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Here's Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 5 assists in the game. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Raptors out in front. They're up by 5. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Inside for him, it's Barnes and Siakam. Fred Van Vliet out there with Anunoby, and it's Porter in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Anunoby, and the Raptors hit again from deep.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
Martin with the screen for Butler. Outside, Martin. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. The kick out to Porter. Siakam, a screen on Butler. Porter passes to Siakam. Porter trying to free himself up. Siakam's shot is off. The Heat trail by 8. Lowry dishes to Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Porter outside. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And Miami shooting at 44%. Pretty reasonable. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. Lets it go with a 3. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
Pretty good release point from Jimmy Butler. Just such a strong shooter. It looks like he's got limitless range.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding. Rising up off the ground.
Right side, Butler. He kicks to Martin. Back to Butler. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Raptors?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
Well, we've also seen them being very aggressive down in the paint. All game long, they've been hunting down those inside points.
Now, here's Butler. Over Porter. Butler missing again. Porter looking it over. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Barnes outside. Lowry against Van Vliet. 5 on the clock. Shoots from the elbow. Goes back up. Siakam misses.
And he gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Kicks it out to Hero. 3-pointers off the mark.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Now here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And love seeing Porter this aggressive on offense. Knows how to get to his spots and take advantage.
Butler against Porter. Lets it go. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Lowry against Van Vliet. Porter with the screen for Van Vliet. Outside Porter. For the 3. And they get it back. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Deflects the pass. Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for Toronto.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing and led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Fred Van Vliet.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
Now here's Butler, following the miss by Otto Porter. Back to Lowry. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Here's Porter. Here's Barnes. The feed to Porter. Pass to Siakam. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Porter outside. Rebound by the Heat. side, Hero. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. The players gearing up for a tough contest away from home. And so off the tip, it's Boston. So a look at our starters for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Grant, we've got two teams here that don't need to rely solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now, here's Williams. Outside Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
Clock at 2. There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Butler against Tatum. Goes up on the wing. Rebound Boston.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Now here's Martin. Pass to Adebayo. Right wing. Hero outside. Brown with the steal. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Brown with the stuff.
What an effort by Brown. Outrunning everyone else for that little solo break.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
And in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Now here's Brown. He's got 5. Out to Horford. 4-3. The rebound by Lowry. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on Tatum. And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs. Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Now here's Smart. Pass to Brown. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
They set a pick. Now here's Martin. Hero on the wing. And again, the Heat missing. And here are the Celtics. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Here's Williams. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
No good on that one.
Robert Williams at the line for 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Now here's Smart. To the middle. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It goes on Bam Adebayo. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Smart. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tatum gets the bucket.
This is what great scorers do. Tatum rises to the three-point challenge.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And 1:01 left to play in the first. Horford. And Horford powers it home.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Now here's Hero. And a nice finish on the layup. Hero's got 5 now.
No, it's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Smart. They're leading by 8. And the jam by Brown.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Butler against Williams. A shot by Butler, no good.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
And he's going for the lob, and Williams punches it home.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. The deep 3 from Hero. No good on the quick 3.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is...
And so it's the Boston Celtics now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Boston. On the court for Miami here in the second. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Here's Lowry, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Able to get to his spots offensively, you simply just can't fall asleep when guarding Lowry on the drive. Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Outside, Brown. Outside Tatum. Fires the 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Williams passes to Tatum, and here's Horford. Takes a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Butler can't get it to go. Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Smart passes to Brown. Back to Smart. Pass to Tatum. From outside the arc. Not going to go that time. Now the Heat take it the other way. And it's Adebayo off the drive. Adebayo sets a screen. Hero. It's stolen by Smart. And here's the fast break by himself. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Here's Adebayo. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Boston has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Pass to Brown. From deep. And Hero grabs the board. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
to Brown. There's the drive and the jam by Brown.
Well, that was good defense, but Brown, he's just too good and just continues all the way through.
And here's Butler outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Williams on the wing. Tatum from long range. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. The 3 ball. The shot by Butler, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Hero. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brown finds Horford. Launches a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Oh, got that one up quick. Hero's got 6 points in the quarter.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Smart against Lowry. And here's Brown for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Ooh, an open look for Hero. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Outside Tatum. He shoots. And it's Martin with the rebound. Miami has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Butler's got space. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Butler's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And this is where Butler's elite. Working that medium range area, elevating and connecting.
Outside Tatum. Pulls it. The offensive rebound.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they...
And so it's the Boston Celtics in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
We've got Grant Williams, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Blake Griffin, and it's Cornette in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Hero outside. From deep 3-point range. And they'll get another chance. From deep. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. A line change here for Miami. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
Great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
It's stolen by Brogdon. Down low. Here's Cornette. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. And the Celtics lead by 14.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay. Now, guys, when you think about this Miami Heat team, you hear a lot of talk about their ability to score. But how about the way they play on both ends of the floor?
Defensively, this Heat team was top 3 in points allowed per game and top 5 in defensive efficiency last year.
You know, B.A., that's something that surely isn't talked about enough. And when they're not having their best shooting night, they'll suffocate you on the defensive end.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Vincent. Again, the Heat misses. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Brogdon, the pass to White. Tries again. And it's Miami with a rebound. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Strus with the bucket.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
The Celtics have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And here's Brogdon. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. White finds Griffin. That shot, no good. Strus with a defensive effort. Miami has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Out left to the wing. Back to Vincent. The 3. Dedmon controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
There's 1:47 left in the third. Williams from long range. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 3 assists in the game. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. For 3, Oladipo knocks down the long J.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
To the inside, here's Cornette. It's hauled in by the Heat. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Strus. That one off the back iron and out. The Celtics with the lead. And there's White. That's good. On the assist by Brogdon.
The all-around game of Brogdon. I mean, he's all for doing what's best for the team. A selfless passer.
From behind the arc. And again, Miami with a triple.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
Three-pointer is up from Brogdon, and the Celtics another 3.
A legitimate threat beyond the arc. Brogdon's sense for when to shoot from there is outstanding.
Here's Vincent. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Miami has gone 4 of 9 from beyond the arc since the break. Pass to Strus. Here's Vincent. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics out in front, up 10. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. Passes like these are his specialty.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there. Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Outside Butler to the paint. Shot clock at 6. Tatum with some nice D.
Just enough resistance to force them as barely. That's one he'll generally make.
And the jam by Brown.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And here's Butler outside. Nails it from 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Smart with the ball. Outside, Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Martin.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Boston. And both free throws good for Brown.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
For 3, Lowry. Unable to get that one. And Boston going the other way now. 17 points was their biggest margin. Williams passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. Launches it. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Hero finds Adebayo. Back to Hero. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 8 rebounds in the game. Tatum from long range. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Using his athleticism on the boards. Got to put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Outside Butler. The 3 is up. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum from deep 3-point range. Here's Brown. Kicks it out to Smart. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Here's Adebayo. Back to Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
3-pointer. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. Tatum from long range. Tatum with another miss. Adebayo with it. Guarded now by Williams. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And again, the Heat missing.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And finished off by Tatum.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jaylen Brown.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge. A wing who battles inside.
That's good from Butler.
At the line for the Heat.
Butler hits them both. 1 minute left in the final quarter. Now here's Brown. Pass to Horford. And it's Miami with a rebound. Here's Hero. Williams grabs the board. Outside Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Here's Butler. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From 17, he hits the back iron and sinks it.
And you can expect him to make it when the D is trash like that.
Smart passes to Tatum. Pass to Brown. From deep. Misses the shot. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our...
for a treat in this matchup, Greg, with two conference rivals set to clash yet again.
Yeah, we're going to see some added effort and intensity, and don't be surprised if it gets a little chippy.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's LeVert in at the 3 spot. Now here's Butler. It's Martin on the wing. Clock at 4. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Martin's got the game going here with the first basket for the Heat.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And a deep 3 from Hero. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
A nice shot by LeVert.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Here's Hero. And it's sent back by Allen. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Hero on the wing, covered by Mitchell. Clock at 6. Outside Butler, passes it to Martin. The kick outside to Butler, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff for a minute. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Hero.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Mitchell against Hero. Mitchell passes to Mobley. LeVert kicks to Mitchell. Oh, the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Outside Butler. Now the pass to Hero. Heat moving the ball around. Back to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Floats it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Perfect timing on that alley-oop. Adebayo has a real connection with his teammates.
Hero against Mitchell.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Bounce pass from Lowry. Hero, that's a 2-pointer, but he can't get it to go. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Mitchell kicks to LeVert. Back to Mitchell. 1:27 left in the first quarter. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
You see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Hero sets the pick for Lowry. Outside, Hero. It's good from long range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Offensive rebound, Allen. LeVert kicks to Garland. Back to LeVert. Launches it. And the rebound goes to Martin. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Here's Butler, and he converts the layup.
Well, the competitive spirit of Jimmy Butler playing the paint, yes, sir.
Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Off target from 3-point range. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 1. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Butler kicks to Hero. Martin inside. Covered by Mobley. The kick outside to Butler. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. 7 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Garland for 3. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cleveland ahead.
Fans, your Heat Youth Dance Team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I really thought that everything seemed to fall into place for them in that first quarter.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Darius Garland. And it's LeVert into the 3 slot.
Well, just quick with the decision-making, smart pass by Darius Garland.
Butler kicks to Hero. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Got a piece of it. Back to LeVert from deep. He's off on that one. The Heat trail by 3. Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. Allen passes to Mobley. Mitchell against Adebayo. 3 on the clock. Mobley, a screen on Butler. And it's LeVert missing. LeVert's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And a wide open look for Hero. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
And you figured once Gobert was traded, it was a matter of time before Mitchell was moved as well. You knew a team would jump at the chance to add him, and here we are now. A new start with a starring role for Donovan Mitchell.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
The wide open look here for Garland. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Butler. It's up a 3. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
But Jimmy Butler is so effective as a basketball player because he can get to his catch-and-shoot game. He doesn't always have to dominate the ball.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hero kicks to Martin. Martin with the screen for Butler. Here's the 3. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Here's Adebayo. That shot off the mark. Excellent D there from Allen. Garland is doubled. Inside. Here's LeVert. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, Karis LeVert, the vertical is special. That is nicely done.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Great D that time from LeVert.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Guys, how often do you see an alley-oop designed for your guard? Donovan Mitchell defies explanation.
Floats it up for Butler. Up high to stuff the alley.
Well, can we remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
Mitchell with it. He's got 12. Pass to LeVert. There's 47 seconds left now here in the second. And stolen by Butler. Hero passes to Lowry. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
The Heat trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. They get it back. Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass. Adebayo's got 6 points.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
The 3 from Garland. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a thanks, David?
Your Miami Heat 20. The Cavaliers 25.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. And Lopez throws it down. And you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day great falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
Here is Rubio. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Rubio the pass to Okoro. Butler with the steal. To the paint. Here's Hero. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Hero's got his second basket.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
And Rubio kicks to Okoro. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
And Hero drops them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Wade outside. Here's Okoro. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
What an incredible athlete this guy is. Okoro rises up and finishes with force.
The Heat trail by 3. Outside Lowry. For the tie. They get the rebound. Adebayo. Martin wide open. He fires. He nails it. And we're tied up. Martin's got 5.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Butler against Wade. Now here's Butler. He's guarded closely. Good D by Wade. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cavaliers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Wade slams it in.
Well, Okoro is a team-first guy that wants to involve his teammates. Pretty pass there.
Hero from long range. And it's Wade with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 4. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
For Miami, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Hero, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Love.
And this guy is a gamer. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking a shot.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Cavaliers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Rubio, right side. Kicks to Okoro. Fires the 3. Fades away. That's tipped and stolen by Dedmon. In transition, here comes Miami. Oladipo's running. Here's Vincent. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Heat have shot 75% at the line tonight, going 3 for 4. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Cleveland has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Garland surveying the D. He kicks it to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down hard.
Oh, stop showing off, Evan Mobley. Go get it.
Oladipo against LeVert. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. It's stolen by Allen. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight.
This is when it gets scary for defenses because Donovan Mitchell is comfortable, he's in rhythm, and he's torching the defense right now.
Here's Vincent. Now Dedmon pulls it from the elbow, and the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Really good job to block out there. This is why you want to go put a body on someone when the shot goes up.
The 3 from Garland. That shot missing. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter.
Your Heat team.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Here's Vincent on the court for Cleveland. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Into the lane. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Here's Vincent. Right wing. Jovic. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell outside. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Hero. Misses off the right iron.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Jovic passes to Hero. Plenty of space. And again, it's the Heat missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. Mobley kicks to Garland. From deep three-point range, the long distance 3 is barrel. Garland's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Jovic. And it's sent back by Allen.
This guy is a sensational shot blocker. Jared Allen twice on the pipes.
Mitchell against Oladipo. From deep. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
And so here's Cleveland after the Heat pick up 2. LeVert the pass to Garland. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Oh, you love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Timeout called the Heat. They trail by 11.
Miami.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat dancers. All right, Heat fans, make some noise once again.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeVert against Butler. Outside for Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. Goes up on the wing. And that one goes long. The Cavaliers leading by 11. Mitchell outside. Pass to LeVert. Over Butler. There's the pass to LeVert. Pass to Mitchell from downtown. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
My goodness, Donovan Mitchell from another zip code. This guy opens the rest of the floor.
Butler, here he goes.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for Cleveland.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Donovan Mitchell.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Now here's Allen, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Heat ball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Miami Heat. A 12-point game. A deep 3 from Butler. No good on the shot. And Cleveland the other way now. 32 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Allen kicks to Garland. From deep 3-point range, the offensive rebound. Pass to LeVert. Back to Mobley. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A solid win on the road for them this week.
What a great way to take in a Tuesday. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purists.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Porter in at the 3. Here's Lowry following the bucket by the Raptors. Martin with a screen on Barnes. Shoots. Hero, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Pass to Siakam. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Miami ball.
Here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Lowry against VanVleet. Lowry, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Smitty, it can be pretty impressive to watch this Miami squad go to work on the offensive end.
Yes, BA, the reason why they have a bunch of talented shooters, that's for certain. But they also pay attention to the little things, like grabbing offensive boards and moving the ball around.
So it's Miami now, after the basket by Toronto. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Martin. And again, the Heat missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And it sends Bam Adebayo to the free throw line. It's going to be on OG Anunoby. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Here's Lowry after the basket by Toronto. Here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. And he banks in the layup. Adebayo's got 5 points.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Van Vliet against Lowry. Pass to Martin. Lowry, right side. Wing shot on the way. And finished off by Adebayo.
Smart playmaking by Kyle, moving the ball to a guy with a good look.
Van Vliet, the pass to Porter. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Porter. 4 on the clock. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
One of the keys to Porter's development, becoming more versatile offensively. There, he attacks in the lane.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, no good.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Porter finds Barnes. Anunoby on the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
Very strong drive. OG showing the body control to get to and finish at the rim.
Martin a screen. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Raptors have gone a perfect 7 for 7. Lowry against Van Vliet. Porter in the post. That one falls. Porter's got 6 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Outside Butler. Off the mark there with a 3.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
Here's Siakam. Good D by Adebayo. Miami trailing. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Adebayo in the post. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large?
Your Heat Youth Dance Team.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And the other area they've impressed me is their commitment to the dribble drive, not settling from the perimeter.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Van Vliet on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
First personal foul. First team foul.
From the inbound. And Barnes the bucket on the assist by Porter.
Showing the grit. Scotty Barnes holds his own in the paint.
Now here's Butler. To shoot, fires, high post, jump shot is good.
This is one of Jimmy Butler's go-tos. He loves the jump shot from mid-range.
The Raptors with a lead.
Over the course of his career, Jimmy Butler's made strides in a lot of areas. He's really matured as a playmaker in the past several seasons.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Well, Smitty, we've seen an uptick in Butler's assists since he moved on from the 76ers.
Yeah, we're not going to start calling him Jimmy Dimes. We know passing has played a big part of his game. He trusts his teammate. He doesn't feel the need to always take over. But Jimmy is definitely a scorer.
The Heat have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Lowry finds Martin. Goes back up. Hero on the wing. And here's Butler outside. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
Something that Butler continues to work on. When he's dialed in from deep, he helps big time.
Anunoby passes to Siakam. Lets it fly. Anunoby can't get it to go. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Butler on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Butler. Pass to Hero. And here's Butler. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. He goes up. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
That break coming off the turnover forced by OG. Great anticipation.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the second quarter. Oh, blows the alley-oop jam.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within. That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Lowry, right side. 6 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Adebayo's got 9 points. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claim the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve.
The Heat have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Anunoby against Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Anunoby. Hero for 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Van Vliet outside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. From deep three-point range. Siakam pulls down the board. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Lowry. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Porter. Barnes in the post. He's guarded by Martin. Siakam for 3. They get it again. Barnes. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Defenders haven't figured out Scotty Barnes yet.
At the line for the Raptors, Scotty Barnes.
Hits both from the stripe. Butler with the ball. And so it's Scotty Barnes making things happen.
Miami Heat 20, Raptors 28. Fans, get ready for the Cavaliers.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Scotty Barnes with a strong contribution so far in this one.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
I have to credit them for their patience offensively. They understood the matchup, and they took the necessary time to exploit it.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Fred Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Back to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Terrific at both ends of the floor tonight. Barnes showing why this team is so excited about him. That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. A big group substitution here for Toronto. Achua's checked in for Siakam. Young comes in for Barnes. Benton, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Fred VanVleet. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
And that one's good. Flynn. And now it's a 12-point Toronto lead.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you know it takes courage to draw charges. Guys get trucked all the time, and they still call a blocking foul. You think more of those should be no calls, Grant?
You know, BA, courage is the right word. If you're willing to step in there and sacrifice your body for the sake of the team, you know what? If you don't give them a charge, I'd prefer the no call. I like that idea.
Trent, he's checked in for Toronto. Here's Benton. Here he goes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
At the line for the Raptors.
The Heat have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Vincent. Hits a three-pointer. Vincent's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Pass to Trent. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Here's Vincent from downtown. The shot comes out. Here's Benton. That three's off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Oladipo finds Strus. The three-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3-second violation. Heat ball.
Miami's gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Here's Vincent. Pass to Oladipo.
Kick it out.
To the wing, right side. Just 4 to shoot. Strus. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Benton. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Rebound by the Raptors. Achua's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Trent. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now a 12-point Toronto lead.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
Here's Vincent. And he lobs it up top. It's stolen by Trent. Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
It's a clear look for Oladipo. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gone 6 for 9 in the half.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
So Miami ends up going with a new group, and the Raptors with some changes.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Butler against Porter. Fader on the way. Butler passes to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Fires it from 18. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
He has big-time confidence. Tyler's a decisive shooter who doesn't hesitate when he gets a look.
VanVleet, the pass to Barnes. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Siakam in the post. He's against Martin. Siakam, no good. Lowry left side. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Toronto, now holding it. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Caleb Martin. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Hero against Barnes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Here's Lowry. Porter pulls it in. Toronto shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Lets it fly from 18. Miami grabs the miss.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
So it's Toronto now. Pass to Siakam. Back to Porter. Anunoby on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. Lowry left side. Now Butler. Takes the 3. Again, the Heat misses.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Outside Barnes. To the middle. Cuts off the pass. Fast break Miami. Lowry with it. Van Vliet covering. And here's Butler outside. Martin the pass to Butler. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to Porter. Lets the 3 fly. That's in. Coming off an assist from Barnes. And the Raptors lead by 16.
In terms of consistency, Porter's put up some incredible seasons from distance.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Van Vliet. And he lays it in on the break. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for Toronto.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far. Being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And also attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, we credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Good work from Barnes in the screen and roll, just keeping things simple on offense.
Inside, Hero. And he stuffed that one home.
Up and over the defense with one hand. Unbelievable.
I thought the D had a chance to cut him off, but then he made his move to the rack. Impressive. Pass to Anunoby. On the wing, Porter fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Lowry left side. Stolen by Siakam. And now the Raptors on the break. Here's Anunoby. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Raptors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Scotty Barnes.
No, there's a few ways to control a game, right? You can do it with pace, you can do it with patience and efficiency. Tonight, he did it by owning the boards.
Adebayo, a screen on Van Vliet. Throws it up high.
A master of the pick and roll. Kyle Lowry firmly in control of this offense.
It's been all Raptors. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Porter outside. He can't hit that time. And Miami will go the other way with it. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. Siakam pulls down the board. Outside Porter. From deep. Missed it. So it's the Raptors winning this one easily. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
It's time for the NBA. Well, we expect to see sparks flying down in the paint tonight. Greg, a couple of very talented centers matching up head-to-head in this one.
But with the way the game is played today, we could see them battling at the arc. Modern bigs make their presence felt now all over the floor.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there with Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the point. Lowry, good.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Outside Tatum. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Tatum. Misses the three. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Kicks it to Butler from past the arc. Gallinari with the rebound. Brown against Adebayo. Gallinari on the wing. Back to Brown. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Hero. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Gallinari wide open. Off target with his three. The Heat have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game.
And when 6'10" Danilo Gallinari was drafted all the way back in 2008, a shooter with his size was rare.
Well, it was rare. Now we're seeing more and more guys able to do this, but there's certainly a ton of value in Gallo's efficiency and his size and consistency on the perimeter.
Now, Hero after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. Butler on the way. Sinks the triple.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And here's Miami. Right now they're on a 9-0 run. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Adebayo against Williams. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler kicks to Martin. Back to Butler. There's the three. That doesn't go either for Butler. Celtics trail by 9. And it's Brogdon off the drive. There's Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Here's Butler. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
There are not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
Now, here's Brogdon. Pass to Tatum. Wide open. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Butler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Gallinari.
Well, he'll run through a wall to win, but sometimes Jimmy Butler can drive his coach up a wall. Despite that tendency, though, to embrace conflict, this guy is working.
And Greg, last season, Butler and Spoelstra got into it on the sideline. We all saw it. It was an interesting moment.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of phrasing it. That manic intensity perhaps necessary at times for a player who competes as hard as Jimmy.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Robert Williams. And that one's good by Butler. Butler's got 8.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Lowry against Brown. Hero from deep 3-point territory. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Tatum passes to Gallinari. And Gallinari throws it down.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Ogden against Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. 11 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Jimmy Butler has been on display.
Your EQ dance team. Here we go, fans.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Adebayo, and it's Lowry in at the points. It's the group on the floor for Miami. Ogden kicks to Tatum. Releases. Williams trying to break free and misses it off the right side of the rim. Three-pointer, Butler, and again Miami with the triple.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. A shot by Lowry, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, DA.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nice move. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And while Malcolm earning his degree plus a master's while in college, his dad and brother lawyers, his mom involved in higher education, Brogdon may be the smartest guy in the NBA.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it, they've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Shots good by Butler. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
Defenders are trying to keep pace with Jimmy Butler, but there's enough space for him to spot the rim and knock it down.
And here is Brogdon. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Nailed from three-point land.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Hero with the screen on Brogdon. Three-pointer. And Hero the bucket on the assist by Lowry. Hero's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Brogdon against Lowry. Brogdon kicks to Tatum. And again, Boston with the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Hero finds Butler. No good that time. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brogdon left side. The kick out to Tatum. Adebayo against Gallinari. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Sweet shot from Gallo. So many ways he can hurt you.
The Heat leading by 6. Outside, Hero. Gallinari with the rebound. Gallinari's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The kick out to Brown. Back to Tatum. Fires from deep. Jimmy Butler with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The shot misses. Good D by Williams. Celtics trail by 6. Crafty move. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon. Brogdon's got 6 assists in the game. Butler deciding where to go with it. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Second chance shot, and it's blocked by Brown. Brogdon finds Brown. Back to Brogdon. Brown outside. Outside to Brogdon. Lets it go from deep. And they'll get another chance. Jimmy Butler has been on display. I thank you, David. And folks, don't.
Your Miami Heat, 28. The Celtics, 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority in halftime.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. Williams is out there, Gallinari, and it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Another shot. And that one is off. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Hauser from deep. Williams. That one doesn't drop. Spruce with it. And it's White with the rebound. Outside, Smart. Here's Hauser. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And he's on to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, and nailed 5 of them.
For style points when it comes to throwing one down, but every once in a while, Kevin.
Greg, why don't we see more dunks like that from him? He's certainly got the size for it.
I don't think really that's his personality. Sometimes he's just waiting for things to happen, and other times he's in attack mode. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Here's Vincent, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
Yeah, and teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Smart wide open, he fires. And again, Boston with the triple.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the three. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
Heat moving the ball around. Oladipo goes in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the line for him here. That one is off.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides his team is invaluable. And his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
Now Smart at the elbow, Williams. And stolen by Dedmon. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Celtics ball.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Now here's Smart. Passes it to Williams. A 3-ball. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Williams has got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Oladipo. Shoots. Off the left rim and out. Here's Hauser. Guarded by Oladipo. Nobody near Williams. No good from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And Horford pulls it down. Here's Boston. They're on an 11-3 run right now. And stolen by Dedmon. And Oladipo, here we go. And finished off by Oladipo.
That ability to attack off the bounce, one of the real strengths of Oladipo's game.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Hauser. This one for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Oladipo kicks to Dedmon. And again, Miami with the triple.
Oladipo playing a couple years at point guard in Orlando when he started his career, showing off his passing ability there.
Outside, White. Boston, no good that time either. Miami's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. And it's Strus missing.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Here's Vincent. A 3-pointer, no good. The Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Williams passes to Hauser. Smart deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. Horford finds White. Shoots over Strus. Kept alive.
Al Horford still brings such a great, consistent effort every night there with the second chance opportunity.
Here's Vincent. He gets it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's the Celtics up. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group of the 4 for Miami.
Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Boston trailing. Brogdon with it. He kicks it to Brown. And it's off from 3-point range. The shot from 20 feet away. Here's Adebayo. And the layup falls. 6 points for Bam Adebayo.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Brogdon the pass to Brown. Boston again missing. Miami leading by 3. Martin with the screen for Hero. From deep. A shot off that time. And Brogdon has got the ball here for the Celtics. Tatum finds Brown. That doesn't go either for Brown.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Martin wide open. He fires. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Celtics trail by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Poked away. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball. Foul.
Martin kicks to Butler. Tipped away. Shot clock at 6. A rebound by the Celtics. Gallinari's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Tatum. Kept alive. Outside to Brogdon. Offline with his 3. Miami's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Outside Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
I like the timing too. Jimmy Butler just bursting off of that pick to get to a shot.
Brogdon the pass to Tatum. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
It's another just bad decision on a night full of those. His shot selection tonight has been questionable at best.
Celtics trail by 3. Brown finds Brogdon. Back to Brown. Brown jams it in.
And with Brown, it doesn't matter what point in the game it's at. He's ready to shoot whenever and wherever he has the ball in a good spot.
Outside Hero. That's the 3 fly. Rebound by Williams. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
And it's Gallinari missing for Miami. They've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
Brogdon against Lowry. The 3 from Tatum. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 11 rebounds in the game. Butler passes to Hero. There's 57 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. The Heat need to get a shot off. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Now Brogdon. The pass to Brown. To tie it up. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And it's Miami's ball. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Outside Hero. Shoots the 3. Boston grabs the miss.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Butler against Tatum. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Now at the line.
And the technical free throw is good.
That's just clutch work, really. That's all you can say. A little bit of D now, and they'll be out of here with a win.
Outside Hero. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.